Happy July, Leo. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your July 2024 energy forecast. Again, thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you would like to leave a donation for the reading, the channel, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp. Remember, this is for all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So here we go, Leo. Let's see what your energy is for the month of July. We started off with strategy, moving into door to spirit, and then we have action. All right, so great cards. And it just kind of feels like that you're really being guided to take action. So this is what I want to say. If you've been thinking about starting an online group in regards to energy work, meditation work, healing work, distant healing work, energy healing work, candle magic, energy magic, earth magic, sun, moon, star magic, reading tarot, reading oracle, meditation, visualization, learning, practicing, putting it all out there on the line, do it. Do it. I feel that you are very, very, very divinely connected to spirit. I feel that the door to spirit is open to you now. I think that you've done a lot of work on yourself to get to this point. You've excelled, exceeded, and really opened up and have grown over this last bit of time. And you're really being guided to take action. Now, the balance yin and yang thing and the action card is about when you proceed forward on all of this, and you will, because you're strategizing, you're journaling it, you're looking toward the future, you're unlocking the knowledge. How can I do this? What best way to do this? What best platform to do this? We have a lot of ways that we can communicate with the outside world online. So whatever foundation is that you choose to build up your business or practice from, it's going to be great for you, Leo. So don't overthink it. It is best to recognize that you also have a life to live. There is also nurturing yourself, physical, mental, spiritual self. There is, living life, taking some time for yourself. I understand and I recognize that this is a huge deal for you and you're really stepping out of your comfort zone here, but it's very important that you listen to your body and recognize when your body says, okay, I need this rest. When your mind says, okay, I need this rest. Important to stay hydrated, drink a lot of water. I find that when I am absent of water, my connection to the spiritual realm, for whatever reason, is I feel less connected, if that makes sense. So staying hydrated, eating the right foods, meditating, grounding, clearing, balancing, all very important for you, Leo, in the month of July. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. All right, so our first card is the Seven of Pentacles. Second card is the Three of Swords. Third card is the Eight of Wands. And then we have the King of Pentacles. All right. So what I want to say is that sometimes when we are off on these dramatic new journeys and dramatic new paths, and we talked about the balance with the action card, that it's important that you nurture what it is that you're creating. Just as you nurture yourself, you nurture what it is that you create, and you sit in a place of gratitude for that. And with the Three of Swords, there's a feeling of loss here. There's a feeling of maybe someone not understanding or even comprehending what it is that you're doing. And they may have, because the threes are already in the heart, this may have already happened. They may have already just left and it happened suddenly. Now, I also want to say that there is a feeling here that the reason why you're so very much interested into this spiritual practice now and that you're allowing yourself to be open to it, is because perhaps someone whom you loved very, very much has crossed over, has passed. And I feel that there is this divine connection with this person who may have crossed over, and it's almost as if they're guiding you to do what you've known all along that you should have been doing or should be doing. And it was their passing that was the catalyst for you to kind of step out and make the decision to do whatever spiritual practice this is. The Seven of Pentacles, again, is nurturing what you're creating from this. And the Eight of Wands, there's a lot of passion here, a lot of creative energy here, a lot of you stepping out into this independence energy, this passionate energy, and a lot of action being taken here. The Eight of Wands has a tendency to push us forward, excel us forward into something that may feel a little bit out of our comfort zone. So be prepared. Do a lot of, as I said, work on yourself to prepare you for what is to come. This King of Pentacles energy is everything. There is growth and stability and balance. There is so much abundance here. But what I want to say is that sometimes when we talk about this type of abundance, when we talk about putting ourselves out there and reaching the people who really need to hear what we have to say, and the money starts coming in, try to continue to be grounded, right? Be grateful for what you have. And I know that sometimes all of the things that we're able to acquire, all of those things that we acquire, that we desire, it puts us in this place of want to kind of express how we feel about it and be very boastful and joyful about it. But some people who are on a path similar to yours hasn't reached the type of success that you are going to be reaching that fast. So be mindful of that, and be mindful of those around you, and be mindful that there may be people who are looking up to you to learn from you, and they are doing it because they desire to be just as successful as you. So remember that. So we have the Three of Cups. And look, we have the 3, 5, and 4. So the 3 of Cups is about celebration. The 5 of Cups is about a loss and a lesson learned. And the 4 of Cups is a little bit of uncertainty of wanting to go forward because of the loss, right? So we're in this wonderful, beautiful energy. There was a loss that propelled us forward. It was the catalyst to want to be better, to want to do better, to want to step into this wonderful, beautiful opportunity that we have, that you are being given by Spirit and Source. And there's all of this wonderful celebration, and the full moon is illuminating here what there is to be celebrated about. But I kind of feel that you are still mourning this loss, and you mourned this loss in your own way when it happened. But what you're doing here spiritually, and the connection that you have to Spirit, I kind of feel makes you mourn this loss even more, because if I'm right, it was this loss that compelled you to do what it is that you're doing, to start this business, to become more educated with Spirit, or more educated with what is on the other side, or more educated with life after death experiences, or more educated with near-death experiences. So there is lessons to be learned in the loss that you will be feeling in regards to the loss of the 3 of Swords. And then we have the 4 of Cups, and there's all these blessings that Spirit is wanting to bring to you, but you seem to be a little bit overwhelmed here by the action and the quickness of how everything is happening. You seem to be out of your depth. And why I say that is because there have been opportunities for you to do this over and over and over again, but those times you didn't think that you were smart enough or stable enough or had the right knowledge or tools to even move forward in this time. And Spirit recognizes that you do. However, that sadness that you're feeling from the loss that you're dealt with is putting you in a place of complacency or comfortability with being almost there but not quite there, right? I'm almost there. I'm not quite there, and I don't know if I want to go any further. It's almost like what you're doing and the success that comes from it scares you. So Spirit is like, well, keep working on yourself, right? Because that's what this is. Life is a learning lesson, right? Life is learning the lessons that we need to learn in order to progress forward, and in order to not just progress forward, but be that person who we have always been meant to be. See, it's very difficult for me to even talk about it. Doing fine up until now, right? So Spirit talks about the continuation of working on self, and stop trying to rush it. Stop trying to force it. Stop trying to make things happen. So if there is resistance in regards to attempting to move forward and make things happen, that means that you are not energetically aligned with what it is that you're trying to do. Energetically aligned, energetically aligned, energetically aligned, energetically aligned, and then something happens to where you are like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do it. So I will continue to work on myself. And as I work on myself, I will continue to move forward. But the way that you are moving forward there's a rush, there's an impatientness, right? I want to do it. I want to create. I want to know. I have all of this to offer, and I want to get it all out there. But the rushing part can set you back. Please know that the rushing part can set you back. So Spirit, it's like, look, take your time, slow down. We have so much to show you because you have so much to offer. Just please slow down. Right? We know that we talked about you taking the action, coming into a time of balance, that yin and yang energy, that ebb and flow energy. And yes, there will be times when you will be where you will be reaching for the stars, and there will be times when you will feel like all of this is for naught. And those are lessons that come from each one of those feelings, but you have to slow down. You have to continue the work on self. You're never going to know everything or learn everything or express everything that you're learning and that you know overnight. Your push, your desire to get it all out there is going to be your downfall if you continue moving forward in such a way. So slow down. Let's talk about who you truly are, what you're being guided to do, the path that you're being guided to take, right? That's a conversation between you and Spirit. Let us illuminate for you what is possible, and then allow us to guide you on that path to those possibilities. Stop trying to rush everything, because you're not going nowhere. We're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. You have all the time that you need in order to create a foundation for this practice, this business, this opportunity that is going to be solid and stable enough that it is going to benefit you in this lifetime and benefit those who come after you in their lifetime. So slow it down. Slow it down. Take it easy. Just breathe. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. All right, so we have transformation. Yes, this is a transformational change. We have good luck. And we have passion. So Spirit wants you to know that they understand how passionate you are about this change, how passionate you are about what it is that you are doing, how passionate you are about getting the word out there, getting how you feel out there, connecting to others, teaching others, guiding others. And this is a transformational time for you. And there is good luck. There's dragonflies here, which are that connection to Spirit, that connection to Source, that moving in different directions to do what you have to do. There's growth here. There's ladybugs. There's love. There's acorns here. That's that planting the seed for that wonderful, beautiful, solid foundation. We have the leprechaun here with his pot of gold. So there's so much love and luck here for you in this wonderful picture. And it's all because you're passionate about what you're doing, right? Be more passionate about the success and less and less uncertain about the uncertainty. Does that make sense? Be more passionate about the transformation. Be more passionate about the action that you're taking. Be more passionate about what you're learning and what you're teaching others. And less in your head about, are you good enough to do it? Because of course you're good enough to do it. Look what you're doing. You're changing the lives of others. You're making a difference in the lives of people, extending far and wide. Of course you're able to do it. All right, change and progress. That stream of magic there. I love it. Look, every waterfall that they've come down in this picture did not deter them. They kept going, striving for better, striving for excellence, striving for progress. And they created it. They created that progress. They created that change. Healing waters. We have change and progress here, that's around water. We have healing water here. We have the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. And we have this pool here. So I feel like water is going to play a huge part in your transformational journey for the month of July. If you are able to make it to a body of water, a lake, a stream, a river, an ocean, get there, put your feet in, release any tension or upset or uncertainty that you may be feeling, and rejuvenate yourself. It's very important to rejuvenate. I talked about it before. Paying attention to how you feel mentally, physically, emotionally is very important on this journey for the month of July for you, Leo. And so we have life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Okay, yes, we can't make this up. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and that your purpose will serve you. So your purpose here, your purpose is the passion of helping others. Your purpose is the passion of guiding others. Your purpose is the passion of connecting to spirit, connecting to source, and taking what you know and helping others find their purpose through your purpose. Know that you are divinely guided and loved, Leo. This month of July is going to be a great and wonderful transformation for you if you allow it. Know that you're divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.